Hello everyone. AmyR here with Prairie Paper and Ink. Welcome back to the Face, the card making space, and another bonus live. Because yeah, as of right now, we are live. It's unscripted, unfiltered, yada yada yada. You know, as of right now, I am still planning on doing my usual Sunday live, Sundays 2 p.m. Central. We'll just see though. Still planning on it. I'll know more tomorrow how I feel. I got a lot on my plate right now. But hello everybody that is tuning in with, as usual, short notice. At least I gave everyone like what, an hour's notice versus just going live. So yeah, hellos to all of the peoples. And yeah, I am going to just basically all today's live is going to be is just me assembling and we can chat. Yeah. I went live a couple days ago, something, the unscheduled one, and I was doing a bunch of die cutting, and then I did more die cutting after the live, etc. And I have a stack. I'm going to do this very carefully. A literal stack of die cuts that are going to make cards. So that's what I'm planning on doing, and I thought, why not just do it live? Because at least then I'm not sitting here with just the random thoughts bouncing around in my head. we can chat while I put some things together. So again, we're live. I do have the link so far to everything. I have my laptop off to the side, so if I need to add anything, I will, because it's all just me, unpaid intern. He's not even here right now. He'll be back in a bit. Yeah, so I am live. I'm moderating. I'm doing all things. I'm wearing all the hats. So that's what we're doing. And yeah, I don't have a whole lot else to say. Let's just do that. Do that. So these are all little, you can kind of see some of the pieces. Like I said, again, links are below. This is the Bibiana, like Bibi Cameron's Pugs, and I think there's a specific name of this collection. Cats and Pugs. The Cats and Pugs collection from Bibi and Spellbinders. And it's super cute. I did, again, tons of die cutting. And I'm going to keep everything just simple. Because that's just where my brain is at. But you can always like step these up and add ink and do all the things. I don't think I'm going to be doing that today. Because again, I have 5 million things on my plate. So, yeah. Have you tried Tim's spring-loaded scissors yet? Yeah, I've tried them. I showed them in a live. Was it a live? No. I fussy cut with them. I'm not reviewing those. Not right now. I need more time to play with them. So I have zero opinion on them right now, because especially scissors, something different like that, I need more time to use them. So we're just gonna start with the bicycle. And again, I have just stacks of die cuts here. I really like these Spellbinders trays, especially with this little project, because I have so many die cuts. Let's hope I don't knock anything over or wreck anything. That's the hope. That's the hope. We'll see. So I got pieces, and I talked about this, and I linked to it below. The last live I did, like just die cutting all the things. This is half of the one wafer die, the big bicycle, because I want to use it on an A2 card panel. So I only die cut part of it, but it makes a big die set, or a big die cut, like 5x7 type size. And I wanted to trim this down, which is what I forgot to do. So I'm just gonna trim off 1/4 of an inch off of these panels, because again, not planning on completely finishing cards during this live. I'm more so planning to just get almost everything assembled, and then we'll see when we get to it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I got a couple panels, and then I got some little pieces, and glue. Glue would help. Glue would help. So this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna start assembling all of the things, and it would help if I had checked before. Oh, I got a bit of a clog in this. There we go. There we go. So yeah, let's add a smidge of glue, and then adhere those two pieces together, just like so. And then there are these pieces. I've got in my tray, I have die cuts for 2 card fronts because I couldn't decide, and then I was like, let's make more than one. Why not? So I've got that piece, and then there's this piece for the seat. You could also do some of this, like metallic would look really cute, like silver metallic cardstock, that sort of thing. But again, I decided rather than me overthink it, which is what I usually do, to, like I said, keep it simple. Keep it simple, you know? So then there's a separate little piece for the handle. Just like that. Hello to Illinois. So we've got our little handle. Like that. Kind of get where you belong. There we go. And then that little piece for the pedal. How about not adhere right on top of the cardstock that's going to be the actual card front? Then we got that. And then last, but certainly not least, is this little detail piece. So got that, that, or I guess that could also go there. I don't think it really matters. That's probably actually where it's meant to go. Let's stick it right there. Yeah, I like that better. You can kind of do whatever you want. And that reminds me, where is... I lost it. There it is. My little piece of eraser. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. There we go. Hello to everyone. It's linked and listed in the supplies. Everything right now, and if I have to add to it during, everything is listed and linked in the supplies directly below the video. It's also right next to, pinned at the top of the chat. It's pinned there. Yes, and if you click on it, I have a little pop-out that will come out with the chat. Oh, and then the little basket. We gotta have a basket as well, I think. I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. I'm not going to assemble this yet. I'm not going to adhere this because I want to put things in the basket. Because, like, seriously, I might actually end up moving this down further than I planned. Because, yeah, I want to put some things in here. Specifically, okay, so we've assembled that one for the most part. We will come back to that. Let's quickly do this guy to do the exact same thing. So I have my little bicycles, and then I can go about, like, zhuzhing things up and making them fun. So we'll assemble our little wheel. I'd love to add a mini brad in the middle of the wheel so it would spin. Yeah, you could totally do that. It'd be cute. You might have to snip off the ends of the brad, even a mini one, so that they don't poke out, but you could. You could. So it would be cute. And everything's gonna look a little right now like the extra piece of the bicycle. All that's gonna get cut off once I officially adhere it to the card base. But let's just get all these little bits and bobs into place first. Like that. Like that. So we got a little turquoise bicycle and a little yellow bicycle. And they're just adorable with their little baskets. Okay. So we got that. And then the handle on this one. Just like that. Okay. There we go. So there's bicycle number 2. That one's going to go on that. And same thing. We got a little basket that I die cut. There we go. Okay. So we got bicycles and baskets. Now we're getting into pugs, which unbelievably cute. I'll zoom in so that we can see these better. There we go. Okay. We got pugs. He's gonna be stupid cute. Okay. I need my little embellishment wand. And yeah. All right. Let's just start adhering the things. So you can see these have like debossing elements, cause especially with like little pugs. They're little wrinkles. They're little alien head wrinkles. Really, pugs do look like aliens. So I'm gonna take these and they just fit in there like that. And then like that. Just like so. Love it. And then you just take a little tiny dab. And we'll stick little eyeballs into place. Get in there where you belong. There. Yep. Okay. So we got part of his face constructed. And then we add his little... See, now it starts coming together. It doesn't help that my lighting is kind of... I don't know, dark, I guess. Like, got those. We got his little... I don't need those pieces because those were just die cut from the cardstock. And then we've got his little, like... Do I want his ears to go like that? Or do I want them like that? Look at him and his just goofy, derpy little self. Sorriest late. Like that. Another helpful thing when you're dealing with little pieces. This is where the reverse tweezers come in handy. Just put a little thin line of glue right where it's gonna overlap like that. And then we gotta add his little tiny nose bit. Doop, doop. Oh my goodness. And okay. So then we put, oh, before I get to that, let me quickly, no, I'll probably stick it so we can see it anyway, because it's going to fit like right. Oh yeah, yeah, we're good. Okay, then we got our little pug. There, if I tilt it a little bit so that he catches the light a bit more. He's so silly. Like, just ridiculous looking. So then I did a little pink collar for him. And then I talked about this, or I showed this when I was die cutting all these pieces in the last little live. He also has a top hat. So we have that. And then I die cut the little bow. Hello, everyone. So then we've got a little bow that's all layered up as well, because I thought he would look super cute. There we go. And then you have that. Flip that over so we actually get it. There we go. And it's a cute little bow. How adorable. How adorable. Okay, there we go. And then so there's our little pug. And my plan is, do you want to stick him? And this is why I'll probably have to put the bicycle lower, because he's going to be, I want him like sitting in the basket. I may have to do some creative trimming, so that's why I didn't want to for sure adhere the basket yet, but I might do it like this and just kind of, so it kind of hides that, so it doesn't look so obvious that I chopped part of him off. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. There we go. So now I gotta let that glue dry. And yeah, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to actually add his little, because yeah, there's the little top hat. Depending on where I put all this. If I put the basket a little lower, I still might not be able to fit him with his hat. No. I might be able to if I really just kind of stick him in there. Like, he's just going to be crammed in there. Anyway, okay. We'll see. The top hat might end up having to be left out, but we'll quickly assemble it just so that we've got the... There we go. Wipe off a bit of that glue. Okay. So let's put the band into place. Okay. There we go. And then that little piece to cover. So there's the little top hat. I may be able to use that on the inside, depending, because like we got that piece, because like, seriously, how ridiculously cute is that? Okay, so I did a second one with the different little pieces, because there's many pieces to build more than one pug, more than one, you know, how they're sitting, etc. So, like, seriously, that's just so cute. Okay, let's move that over. Let's get this guy assembled, because this won't take very long. So let's just get his little pieces into place. Just like this. He's just so cute. Okay, so we got that. We got his little, don't lose all the glue. There we go. His little snout. Don't drop your stuff. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we got. I've always wanted a pug. Pugs are cute. They're such. I don't know. They're such ridiculous little creatures. I'm missing an eyeball. Well, this guy might be just one-eyed for a while till I'll have to die cut another one because it looks like I managed to lose one because those ones are brown. I had die cut extras from black cardstock. I'm actually surprised. So far, I've seemed to only have managed to lose one. Looking in my tray. Nothing is here. That's no fun. So, I knew it was only a matter of time, but good job, Amy. So, let's just take the glue off this guy. He can have one eye for now. Where's the dies for this? That's the cat one. This is... There it is. Okay. I will quickly just die cut. Where's... I just need to find a little piece of the dies that have... There it is. Is that this one? Yes. It's just that and a little tiny scrap of black cardstock because otherwise I'll forget if I don't do it right now. So let's just save the aggravation. And I'll just quickly run this through. Just like so. Might as well die cut two of them, just in case. Because, you know, whatever. Okay. Let's die cut that. Yeah, pets. We did. He passed. So that's why I don't talk about that. It was not a good thing. And it happened a year ago. And yeah, we no longer have pets here. And I have zero plans on having another one. At least, I don't know, till it doesn't hurt so much. So, I love Dodge. I love dogs. All the good Dodges. They are all very good boys. And cats and birds and all the things. They're all awesome. I just don't have any here. Okay, there. Crisis averted. We got his little, it never fails really. Oh yeah, that's also why I wanted to just go live because I was like, if I don't get these assembled, you know, glued together, etc., I'm gonna end up knocking all these trays, you know, onto the floor or something, and then I would have a bajillion teeny tiny little die cuts. So yeah, it is what it is, you know? So let's get them assembled so that I don't completely lose my mind. My sound is completely fine. It's different when I'm just muttering and my head is down, but the sound volumes are fine. And I will not be adjusting anything on my end because they are already set to optimal. There we go. There we go. Get his little ears in place. And then like that. And like that. Boop. And he's got his little ears. So we'll get this one out of the way because this one also, because it's such a dark, I used a really dark brown cardstock with black and layering that together on camera. It's hard to see, but is he supposed to be like that? No, he'll go up like that because he's sitting there looking like a little derpy-doo. There we go. We'll stick some glue in there. Where's the tongue? It's there. there's, again, there you go. It's there. A person could die cut from a lighter pink cardstock and just trim out that tiny little piece. Again, maybe down later I'll do that, but the other ones, the bigger ones that I'm going to assemble, those have that. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I just want to get those into place. There we go. Yeah, the sound is good. The sound is good. Trust me, I tested it before I went live, and my microphone is good. It's just, again, when my head is down, and if I'm muttering, that's just whatever. Okay. Get that into place. And then we'll assemble this other little bow. He's so ridiculously derpy looking. But they look like that in real life anyway. Like, pugs are the derpiest of dogs. There we go. And then a little dab of glue. Oh, that is right side up. So then we can add that. Put a little blob right there. And then, look at him. His cute little self. Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, all those little pieces I don't need. Just stick them over there for now. We'll quickly assemble this little top hat just for funsies, and then just like that and that. So that's the little pugs. These were the party Puggles. Is that what this? I forget now. My brain is just like, yeah, these are from the party Puggles. They're ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we got pugs, and now we're gonna do kitty cats, and the cats are from the Cheerful Kittens. There we go. So, same thing. I've got some little die cuts here. Let's assemble this cat first. Okay. So let me move that there so that I don't get all my pieces confused. And this one, same sort of concept. There's a bunch of pieces that you can use to build and create and do like how different, if you want to change how they're sitting, how they're you know, all the things. Like there's options. There's options. So, and there's etch lines. Yeah, you can kind of, there's etch lines, like deboss lines too, to help line things up, because if you're not sure where things are supposed to go, etc. I like that. You know, the more things are done, plus I like the debossing anyway. I've talked about that in other videos. I like the debossing because it gives everything a little more detail. So then, get their little front legs in place, just like that. And then this one I die cut from white. Die cut that piece, just like that. And then this little guy, or not the little guy, is his head. Let's add these. There we go. Like that. And then there's all the little pieces to build up his tiny little face. Like that. And then this piece. that. See, it's starting to come together. That piece, and then there's even another one that layers right on top of that. Okay, so we're going to stick that there. And then there is the teeniest little piece for his widow nose. It is so small, but it goes right in there. So he's got a little pink nose. So ridiculous. I love it. I love it. Okay. And then we got those. How do I want to, yeah, I'm going to assemble it like that for his little eyes. And then, boop, bit. And then he just comes alive. Now I just need to flip that little, there we go. I was like, I just need to flip that little piece over. Get into, oh, I need more glue. Helps if you have more glue. Boop. Okay. Stick that little bit of glue on there. We're getting a derpy little cat. Hello to Malta. There we go. So we got that. And then there's his little ears. And there's even pieces to add the inner part. So I did that from light pink as well, because why not? Oop, oop, oop. There we go. So there's one little ear, two little ears. Tuck that in there. Okay, so then we stick some glue there. His little head fits right there. His little tail right there. And then for his ears, yeah, I think I'll stick them underneath. So we'll put a bit of glue there and a little bit of glue there, just like so. And then get in place, get where you need to go. There we go. And then you tuck that one under there. Seriously. Look at him. He's ridiculous. I love it. Love it. Okay. So then the other one. This one's going to look weird, but this is the one I'm planning on putting in the basket. So, for one, I'm going to cut off his tail, but I might like stick it when it comes to putting that all on there. Oh, and he also has a little, I forgot, they have little collars. Okay, I need the longer one, I think, for this one. Yes, same thing. I did like just dark pink for not me thinking it was our regular Sunday live yet. Nope, today's not Sunday, thankfully. I do, like I said in the beginning, I still, as of right now, am planning on going live like usual tomorrow. There we go. Let's get that into place. There's his widow collar. Oh, it's so ridiculous. I love it. Okay. A little dab will do ya is the trick. 100%. Just that's all you need. You just a little dab will do ya. Okay. So now we're basically doing kind of the same thing. So he's gonna look a little bit weird though, because I was just kind of jury rigging some of the dies in the set. if you look at the actual listing for this collection, it makes a little more sense why this little shape is the way it is. But yeah, once I get everything assembled, it's not going to matter. I just wanted the smaller one to stick in the basket, because like it's just going to cover up. That's my plan, is to cover most of that up. So that's the plan. We'll see how things go. We shall see how it all goes. So we'll just stick that on there. And then we've got all these other pieces. The face is repetitive, at least in this style. So you got that piece. And then there's this piece, which you could technically also die cut from pink if you wanted to. Then there's, ooh, there you go. There we go. Stick that one in there. It's fun how just layering little pieces of cardstock just start to, like, the personality starts to come out. I love it. Okay, this piece needs to get flipped back. There we go. I was like, needs to get flipped back over. Okay. Here we go. And then same thing. Just a little tiny dot of glue. And then a teeny tiny little nose. How cute is that? It's so ridiculous. I love it. Okay. And then we need some eyeballs. And these would look really cute with googly eyes too. I haven't had time to dig through my stash to find my little googly eyes, but googly eyes would look ridiculously cute. There we go. Okay. We add another little boop and boop. Ooh, that was a lot of glue. Do not need that much glue. There we go. And then these eyeballs I didn't misplace. For some reason it was just the ones for the pugs. Get in your spot. So now he's got eyeballs. Okay. Now we just got to do the ears. We have this little collar. There we go. Let's add a bit of glue to that. And this one is a little too short for him, but I don't care. I don't care. I'm fine with it. Because really, super fluffy cat, you wouldn't see the collar anyway. It would just be hidden. So we'll add the innards to his ear. And there we go. There we go. Just like so. Digging through your googly eyes. Oh yeah, I have a stash of googly eyes. In all sizes imaginable. Oh, I even had an extra tiny nose. That's funny. Not sure how I managed to get an extra. But I did. Okay, can you just go where you belong? There we go. There we go. Yeah, an extra teeny tiny little nose. Funny. Okay. Yeah, eyeballs are good to have. Kind of come in handy, you know? Okay. So we got that. And then we'll just lift and stick that guy in there. Okay. Okay. So, I definitely, with both these baskets now, we'll go back to this. Let me zoom out a little bit. So we got our, like, kitty cats, one of which does look, he's like a bean with no arms and legs. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We will tuck these guys in. To their baskets, but I'm going to adhere the like open piece to the backing piece because that's how I'm going to do it. There we go. The googly eyes are with the watercolor papers you're using. Oh no, I know exactly where the googly eyes are. They're just not accessible to me at the moment, but I know where they are. That pack of watercolor paper, I still don't know where I put it. I have a good idea. It's another thing though where it's like I have to dig through a whole bunch of other stuff. Because it's probably stuck in with like a package of wafer dies or a stamp set or something, and thankfully I have backups and backups of watercolor paper. Okay, so then we've got our little baskets. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do here is, oh, maybe let the glue dry, Amy, before you start manhandling everything. There we go. He's gonna stick in there. Love it. Okay. He'll be sticking in there. And yeah, oh yeah. See, I'll be able to stick his little tail. Oh man. It's ridiculous and I love it. Okay. So, this one, the plan. Let's get this one assembled. The plan is to just run adhesive across these bits. Like that. You don't need adhesive on everything, especially if you're using like liquid adhesive. I just don't feel the need to add tons of it. Because in this case, it's true. A dab will do ya. Okay. Let's do it like that. Didn't you put it in the embossing powder jar? That was the full pack of watercolor paper. That wasn't the pre-cut pack that I have. It's the pre-cut pack that has eluded me for a while now. But it's walked off before. I'll find it eventually. Okay, so we got that. And now we just need to do a little bit of stamp surgery, like die cut surgery by cutting off. Again, maybe make sure everything is adhered, Amy. There we go. We'll hold that one in place. There we go. And then you do the same thing with the wheel. So we have our bicycle. We got the bicycle on the card. And then we're going to have a basket with a kitty cat in it. Just because. It's gonna be hilarious. I love it. I also have a whole bunch of die cut flowers that I'm going to add to this as well. So, how do I want to do this? I've got, these are pieces from the same bicycle set. These are all like these are going to be tulip stems. And I die cut a bunch of these. And then I die cut a bunch of little tulips. Okay. So then we gotta assemble some of these tulips because they are more than one piece. Black. Okay. And this is where reverse tweezers come in super, super handy. Because you just take a little bit of glue and then this one sticks to that one. And then you put a dab of glue on there. And then you've got a little tulip. So let's just line these up. This will actually be faster. If I just go like this, we can almost assembly line do these dudes like this. Okay. Then if I just do this, put a little bit of glue right around the edges, like that, like that, and then all I got to do is take these and stick them on. They almost look like little horseshoes, these pieces. Just flip those, or just get where you belong. Okay. There we go. That one and this one. That one. So then we just got, like I said, mass production. Just simple. Simple, simple. Simple. So let me get the last little row, because you don't want to do too many at once when you're doing something like this, because the glue will dry. Again, it's going to depend on a person's climate, all the things. But the glue, if I applied glue to all of them, by the time I got to the last few, the glue would have been like, too dry to be able to adhere. So just do a few at a time, like that. There we go. Turn over. Yep. And then we just stick them on. And we'll have all these little tulips to tuck in to the baskets with I've lost the backlight's fine. I mentioned that in a recent live. It's in a bin where I have my little Halloween decor. He will get pulled out when the time comes. Okay, had an extra little piece. Fine with that. Now all we got to do is just stick a whole bunch of these little tulips to their stems. And then that way it'll be easier to, tuck them in amongst all the things. So you just stick a little dab of glue on the little, like, kind of nubbin on the ends of these stems. And then you can just stick the little tulips on. And then just set those out of the way of my elbows to dry. There we go. Like that. So we're just making a whole bunch of little tulips. And then like that. And that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did manage to lose some pieces when I did this, but at the same... Oh, that's why it was stuck to my finger. That's where the extra one was. It's also one of the drawbacks of doing several at once is and doing several at once also while live streaming, paying attention to a chat and moderating things myself. There we go. Crisis averted. Not like it was that big of a deal. Okay. Hello, Jessica. Yes, these die cuts are adorable. Because who does not love little kitty cats and derpy little pugs? Wait till you guys see the big ones. I have those die cut. I'll get to that once I get these ones. Once I get these ones, assembled. we'll do that, that, dupe, dupe, and dupe. Okay, all my little tulips are assembled. Just let that glue dry for a minute. And then I have a whole bunch of other little floral die cuts. Literally, I die cut a ton. I've resisted buying the glue press, but I'm seeing the need for now. It comes in handy. I just, for me and my hands, I love it. But like I said, I did a review on it. Oh, his tail goes that way. So that, I could still probably like... I love it. Just goofy looking. So we'll get a couple little tulips. Stick those in. Okay, okay, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. So if we have the basket like that, I'm not going to adhere the basket yet. I want to adhere. Okay. Let me see, make sure I'm still on camera what I'm doing. Okay, so there's the basket. There's this derpy little tail. And then we're gonna have his little self. Just like this. And then we need to tuck in some little tulips. Yeah. Kind of tuck those in. So we just stick a bit of glue. Again, you don't need much. Stick one like that. And then we'll stick another one. Just like that. Yep. So far, so good. So derpy. So derpy. I love it. I'll stick maybe that one. Just stick a couple more onto this little guy. Stick that one a little higher. Like that. And I got a chunk of glue on me, which is fine. Okay. And then, okay. So got those florals. You can snip off some of that because it doesn't even need to be there. I got this little guy. Let's stick some glue on him so he doesn't look like this disembodied thing. There we go. See, and then he's gonna be sitting in the little basket looking all adorable. Ah! Let's stick a couple little thin little foam squares on the bottom of this. I think that will help things. Yes, that's what I wanted. Okay. I recently found the new tomb Holtz scissors in my hands. Don't agree for fussy cutting. Yeah, see, that's why, because I was asked about those scissors at the beginning of this live, and that's why I'm not saying anything about those scissors yet, because I haven't had enough time to really use them and see if they work for me. Like, yeah, because it's a different way of holding scissors. Although people that have the Fiskars ones that are like that will probably, and if you like those Fiskars ones that are similar, and you would probably love The Tim Holtz ones, it's a whole different, like, I literally have to stop and think when I'm using them because I haven't had them very long. Okay, so we got those. And then I want to add some other little bits and pieces because I can, you know? So I have all these little like floral die cuts. I have little vine type pieces as well, some of which I'm just going to again snip off little bits. Okay. And then, so we got him. Let's fill it out, you know? Let's fill it out and add some bits. Him kind of tucked under there. That's what I wanted. Yeah. See? So we did that one. And then add another one. Maybe not. Oh, I could do that. Yeah. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Right. And then thank you, Lori. Yeah. I wanted to just, I was like, I might as well just go live and do this. Because this is, you know, I'm not showing anything crazy, you know, I'm not doing some cool technique or anything, but it's just cute. It's just stupid cute. I lost that dog. Get back here. Get back here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Got that one and that one. Do I want to add maybe another one? Yes, I think I do. Let's just snip off another piece. We'll tuck in another little viney bit. Like that. There we go. And then we can do that one. Same thing, just snip off that little bit. Okay. And then there we go. So we'll tuck this one also just kind of right up like that to give it that little extra. And then I've got, again, like I said, a whole bunch of little die cut florals to add to, like, that's the plan. That's the plan. So let's just do it. Let's just start tucking these in here. So we'll have like a little cluster. A little cluster of flowers kind of cascading down is the plan. So we'll just keep sticking little bits of glue. There we go. And then we'll stick, get back where you belong and adhere. Do a purple one. Like that. Helps if you let the glue dry. It does help. Okay. Tuck this one. There we go. I like that. And then we'll stick that one right there. Yes. And that one right there, and then we can tuck in a few other little small ones to sort of fill it out. Yeah. Yeah, so it'll be a little like, little cluster of flowers, you know? Just cute. Same thing. Some of these I'll just sort of tuck under, some will go over. It doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Stick that one under there. And try to let the glue dry. You know, that helps. Follow me for more life-changing tips and tricks. Oh my goodness. Okay. Stick that guy down. Make sure he just stays where he belongs, you know? And then stick that one right there. Yep. And then we'll stick this one right here. And tuck him in right in there. There we go. Get where you belong. Come on. There you go. Nope. Stop it. Now let the glue dry, Amy. Okay. And I do have flower centers, the same thing. Like when I was die cutting everything else, I die cut just, you know, tons and tons of scraps. I don't think I want any of the larger ones though. Let's just do these guys like that. You could also do little gems or whatever. That would look really cute and add like a bit of sparkle. You know, little gems, little pearls, that sort of thing for flower centers. But yeah, since I was doing so much die cutting, it's like might as well just do this, you know? So little glue goobers. Do. Here we go. Flowers need their little centers. Get those. That one. And one more. Seriously. Got little like glue goobers. It's just fun. It's just fun. I wonder, should I add, do I need another piece? I kind of do. I think I do. Let's just cut that. Yeah, I want to stick. It needs a little more height right there. So we'll tuck that in, rub behind his ear. Like that. Like that. Like that. And then do the same thing. Says, well, I did a ton of die cutting. Amy's live. Ought to think I was wasting time cleaning. Oh, yeah. Join us. Join us in crafting. Who needs to clean? Who needs to clean? Okay. Let me get that guy like this. And then same thing. We'll just tuck him in there. Just like that. There. I like that. That filled it out a little bit better. Just a little kitty cat. And then, I'm not going to do it in this video. There is and I have it linked. There is a stamp set. I showed this in the last live that some of them like coordinate, but I'll do that after because I'll probably add like a sentiment banner right here. So that fills out like this area a little bit. So it'll have a little sentiment. And then this little dude will go on the inside of the card, which, yeah. So, or although if you were doing like a big card, you could have one of them like sitting on the seat or on the back part. You could put the basket out. Like there's so many options, but that's this one. And then let's do our little pug dude and see how this one plays out. We are going to need, just kind of leave him right there because he's just so cute. Okay. Okay. So then this guy, literal same concept, is add the adhesive mostly to the main parts. I never feel the need to add adhesive to like little thin bits. If there's enough connecting areas to hold everything else in place, I'm not going to bother. Because why waste the time if you don't need to? Okay. So, I'm going to do the same sort of thing with this guy. Get him adhered, just like so. Okay, and then we flip them over and trim off the parts that are hanging over the edge. With this piece, you want to hold the seat since I'm cutting right up to this. Here we go. There we go. So we got our little yellow bicycle this time. And then with this dude, because the pug is kind of bigger, significantly bigger. He's a chunky boy, okay? We've just crammed him right into the basket. Just, you know, we just plopped him right in there. It's not gonna matter. He'll be fine. He's treated very well. It's all good. It's gonna be funny. Okay, and we'll give this guy. Get out of the way. Why is everything being annoying today? Okay, so he needs some little flowers too. So we're just gonna kind of do the same thing. Assemble some of it on the fly. Like that. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing with the second one. There we go. Because, yeah, he'll be like this in his little basket. Just crammed in the little basket. I love it. So ridiculous. Okay. Pugs typically are chunky monkeys. They kind of are, aren't they? You know? They kind of are. But we don't body shame the pugs. That's just how they are. And again, Amy, let the glue dry. There we go. We're good. We're good. It's just paper, people. It's just paper. I can let things peek up a little bit past the edge because I did cut these down just slightly smaller than an A2 card front. So I'm kind of fine with a few little pieces here and there sticking out. Okay, let's adhere him to the basket. There we go. It's so ridiculous. Oh, look at him. He's so silly. He's so silly. Remove that excess glue. Yep. Yep. He is a just doofy looking little creature. There we go. The chunk is what makes them so adorable. I know, right? It totally does. It totally does. Quickly. There we go. Where are we on all of this? Okay. Gotta let the glue adhere. Do your thing. Squeeze a little extra if you need to. There we go. In fact, take a magnet, stick that on there, and then we can do some similar little things with this guy. We'll just kind of trim off some little bits, and then you just tuck them in. You know, it's all filler. It's all good. Go. Got that. And then if we want to do this one, we'll snip off. Kind of do basically similar to the other one. Like we're just going to tuck in a bit of greenery, some little flowers, gives it a little extra color. Carefully lift that up. Get. There we go. There we go. And then I want to do another one. Let's just add the adhesive. It helps if you're actually holding the tweezers properly, Amy. There we go. There we go. Got the little greenery bits in here. Actually stick. Tuck one in. Tuck one in. Yeah, we tuck one in right there. Like this. There. Love it. Love it. All these little tulips I can save for a different project. And then we just need to add in some flowers and whatnot. Do that. And that. And just keep tucking them in. Oh yeah, the distress, like the mica stains. Yes. Yes. The mica stains are fabulous. The distress spritz are fabulous. Everything is fabulous. Everything is fabulous. Come on. If it's got shimmer in it, I'm a fan. I'm always a fan. Okay. And then do some others. Get a good little blob of glue going. One there. Add another little white one. And who knows? When all is said and done, when well, at least these two, I might add a bit of splatter to them. You know? Just 'cause. Why not? That one. Yeah. Let's add a purple one. Add a little purple one. And then we can add a little a white one in there. And then a couple more. Do a little pink one. There we go. There we go. And then we'll tuck one in right there too. Use my little tweezers. Tuck that in. Move that one back to where it was supposed to be. Yeah. Oh, and I want to tuck in a little. I just used my distress spritz. I will have a video coming. Hopefully later this evening. Using the distress spritz. Just stay tuned. If I get it all like finished editing and stuff, the plan is to have it come up tonight. I wanted to talk to you guys, and I was like, I'll just go instead of sitting and editing where I can't talk to people because it's editing. I was like, I don't want to do this. I want to talk. I want to talk to my friends. Do I have enough flower centers for these? I hope I did. Let's see if I cut. Did I cut enough? Did I cut enough? Because I didn't use any of the big ones. I need 1, 2, 3, 4 of the medium size. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I have enough. We're good. I did die cut a ton of these. Okay. So yeah, let's get the flower centers into place. Doop, doop, and doop. Let's tuck a little bit extra glue under this guy because he's being annoying. There we go. And I'm going to push that into place. There we go. There we go. It'll be fine. Little flower centers. It's amazing how big of a difference that makes. You know, just a little flower center. Boop and boop and boop. And then we just stick them on there. And again, embellishment wands. Game changer. Must have, especially for little finicky die cuts. Hello to the UK. There we go. And that one. Flip over. There we go. Okay. Yeah. So we got that. This guy, that the top hat won't fit, but I might put the top hat on because like this one will go on the inside. So, yeah. We'll save that. We'll save these guys. Let me sort of clean up here for a second. We will save those guys. I'll finish them like off camera later because like I said, I got so much to go through here. This is kind of nuts. Okay, so that was the little ones. The big bicycle, but the little pugs and cats. And then... okay. I don't want to knock this over. I'm literally kind of scared to... There we go. There we go. We have big pugs. Okay. So yeah. These dudes... This is the... Now I gotta double check. What is the actual official name? Is it just Big Pug? Yeah, just Big Pug. So we have the outline, which I die cut twice. Because I thought, how can you not turn this into an actual card? So to do that, again, let me move this out of the way. So I'm gonna have one is gonna be the front. This will be the back of my card. So all I need to do is take my little scoring board. Hello to British Columbia. So this is like the top of his head. So I'm just gonna score this at like about 1/4 of an inch from the top. Yeah. That'll give me a little bit of space. So I've got that score line. And then if I just kind of bend it back and forth a couple times here. Because then when I adhere these together, it's going to be a card. Yeah? Okay. And oh, my face camera froze. That's wonderful. Well, let's just remove that from the screen. I don't know what at one point when that froze, but whatever. Whatever. You guys don't need to see my face anyway, so we're good. Let's put a little adhesive above the score line. Oop. Try not to drop it on yourself. And then just line up the pieces. And just make sure they're all lined up. Everything is even. There we go. There we go. Okay, so then this will be, you know, a little doggy, it's going to be a little pug shaped card. So with this guy, I've die cut all my pieces. He literally looks like an alien. He looks like an alien. It's gonna be ridiculous. I love it. I love it already. Haven't even assembled it, and I'm like, yep, I want this. I needed this in my life. Who doesn't need a pug-shaped card? Seriously. And then, yeah, this big pug and the cat one, which I also have. We'll see if I get that one assembled on camera. These ones are gonna like fit in. It will fit in an A2 envelope. So we got his that little piece, and then there's this little piece for his back leg, like so. Hello to Germany. Hello to Newfoundland. So that just fits right in there. So we've got, and then there's a little piece in here. Yep, there's this little piece that is his other little back leg. So you tuck that into this. So then he's just sitting there being all cute. Are you doing a live tomorrow? I'm still planning on going live tomorrow. Today is just a bonus. Okay. So, do I want to... that there, or do I want it to kind of come down like this? How do I want to do his little collar? Let's assemble his head separately, and then I'll come back to address his little collar. So we have all of these little pieces, and there's more than one well, I should be able to pronounce Newfoundland correctly. I am Canadian. I was looking at the camera as I said that, and you guys can't see my face. That camera froze. Whatever. I've been having tech issues again. And then before I forget, well, I still have time to tuck in his little tongue because it's so cute. Ah. There we go. And then there's a little boop for his, where's my embellishment wand? I lost it. There it is. Tried to walk away on me. Did a piece for his nose. I love it. 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 He's just going to be ridiculously cute. There we go. Stop that there. And then that one there. It's just stupid how silly these are. I love it. So I did those from white, just like that. And then his little eye pieces will stick like that. No, get right there. Yep. Yep, yep. Did that. And more glue. And then look at him. He's going to be very adorable. Oh, look at him. Oh my goodness. How can you resist that little goofy face? It's just goofy. You know? He's just goofy and we love him. But Daddy, I love him. Oh, you guys. Anyway. So we got him. We got this little guy. Oh, let's just zhuzh him down a little bit. There we go. And then what do you think it'd be possible to modify the ears to pointy ears to make them look like a Frenchie? Probably. You could probably just trim them. You know, and then yeah. That's the beauty of, again, cardstock. I keep trying to make eye contact with everyone. I don't know why the software like froze my second camera, but again, tech issues. Welcome to my life. Okay. So then add that little ear. Look at him. Look at him in his little face. Oh, there. Yep. Okay. Look at him. Oh my goodness. There we go. So we got him, and then we'll do that one. Add his little collar, his cute little collar. And then there's this little dog tag, which, okay, if I hold it like that, and then if I hold it with my tweezers, like that, okay, so that I can adhere all of this, like this. Okay. There we go. He's adorable the way he is, but it's always fun to be able to make these dies into things. Oh, 100%. Like, nothing wrong with making it as it's intended, and then that's the beauty of, like, crafting, is modify it, do whatever you want, you know, have fun with it. But yeah. It's a little pug-shaped card. Seriously. Look at him. Look at him. He's adorable. We love him. So I'm not going to do the other one. I die cut the pieces to make a black one as well, but you guys aren't even going to be able to see it. So we're just going to leave that. I'll do that one out off camera. But then the other thing there is, of course, the big cat, which is, yeah, it's literally called Big Cat. Thank you, Barbara, for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay, so same idea. I die cut. Let me move these little pieces so that I do not lose them. Let's get them kind of out of the way. So there's even a little nose. And then all the little pieces. There we go. So the outline, exact same concept. I die cut it twice. And then we will turn this into a shaped card as well. Because why not? You know? Why not? So if we take this, again, don't lose the pieces. And then if we do this, how do I want to do this? Let's score here. I'll even do it there, even though this is a little bit redundant, but I'm going to do it anyway. I just scored it. And then we'll kind of bend those a little bit just so that it gives them a little more give, you know? It conditions the piece. If you wanted to, and if you wanted to have more strength, you could score here instead and have the card open, you know, kind of upside down in a sense, but that would work too, but I think this will be fine. This will be fine. Plus, having it this way, because that's part of it too, is like these can then sit up. So you can put them on display. I keep looking at the camera, you guys. Anyway, I am making faces at all of you and sticking my tongue out. Meh. We'll stick a little bit of glue. Just right there. And then you just line these pieces up. Exact same thing. Do. Get where you need to go. And then we just need to let the glue dry. And just making sure that everything is lined up how it needs to be lined up. Just getting your home. Okay. There we go. There we go. So yeah, it'll open like that. But I need to let the glue dry. Stop fiddling with it, Amy. There we go. Make sure everything this. How did I manage to get these die cuts like so off? Good job, Amy. There we go. Good enough. Good enough. Okay. No, these little black dots are actually meant for their eyes. You can, because you could do the eyes in a different color. I can't really show this on camera, but if I die cut this from a different color and then you could add that little piece, it actually is meant to go like right in here. You just can't really, you guys can't really see it on camera, on screen. But yeah, you could add that little bit right there. Or you could do like color, like it's options. But that's all that's for, so I'll just stick those over there. So yeah, that's what those pieces were meant for. Okay, so then for the kitty cat, we have all these pieces. And she is going to be, she is going to be a princess, of course. This one with like making her white, I forget the name of it, but the little kitten from Aristocats. That's what this reminded me of. Okay, let's adhere. Let's adhere her just like so. And then same thing. It's hard to kind of see, but there's like deboss detail for these pieces to kind of show where they're supposed to go, so that you don't have to really do any guesswork. It all just lines up. So we got that. And then we've got the other front paw, like so. That one fits right there, just like that. And then I don't think I missed anything. Okay. So, oh yeah, it was her name Marie? Was that the name of the kitten from Aristocats, the little white one? I think, yeah. I think it was Marie. Sounds right. I haven't seen that movie in like a million years. A million years. Okay. So then we've got that. And then her majestic fluffy tail, of course. Stick that into place. There we go. Yeah, it was Marie the kitten. I was thinking kitten because she was a sassy little thing. That's what was, like I said, I haven't seen that movie in so many years. Okay, so then we've got the funny little pieces for, okay, yeah, and this one, if I put the ears, yeah, no, I would definitely put the ears underneath. So we put the ears on first with this guy. So we'll get those lined up into place. And then just like the little cats that I assembled earlier, there are the pieces that you can die cut to put on the insides of the ears, which I just think are cute. They're just ridiculous. This whole thing is ridiculously cute, you guys. Okay, so that goes like that. And then do the same thing on this side. A little bit of glue. There we go. Okay, now we can adhere the face. Like, that. It's got the little face. And then exact sort of, those kitty ears might work to turn the pug into a Frenchie. You totally could. Yeah, yeah. Because especially if you have both sets, you could mix and match. And again, you can always just take some scissors. Take some scissors and alter, you know, because again, it's just paper. Why not? It all works. Okay, so we got that. And then we have that. And then we got this one. And same thing, there's a little separate wafer die for the little nose. Oh my goodness. Okay. So then I'm gonna adhere those like that. And then I die cut her eyes. I decided to give her green eyes just because I can. Like that. And then oop, oop, stay in your spot. That and that and that and that and that and then yada yada yada. You guys get the drift. I love it. Okay, get over there. Yes. Yep. Oh, and then she's also got a little collar. We're going to adhere it like that. And then with hers, in typical cat fashion, it's a little bell, and I die cut that from matte gold cardstock. Actually, if I quickly do this, whoop, before the glue has a chance to dry, you can slip it in there, or like basically thread it through. Can you not? I know what it's meant to do. Yes, yes, it does. So yeah. I love it. I love it. It is so stupid cute. Okay, let me put a tiny, not a blob, tiny dab of glue. Wipe off the excess. Let me hold that with my tweezers for a second. There we go. Okay. And then we can re-adhere this into place. Like this. Because this is beyond cute. Seriously. Isn't that adorable, you guys? Okay. So yeah, we've got a little kitty cat shaped card with her cute little self. Isn't that just, it's ridiculous. And then we've got the pug shape card. And again, these will fit in an A2 envelope. Because if I took, here's an A2 card base, just to give an idea of the size, because sometimes it's always hard to show, but here's an A2, you know, 4¼ inches by 5½ inches. So yeah, these all, you could stick it like to an A2 card if you wanted. That would work just fine. But yeah, making them as cards themselves, they'll fit in an A2 envelope. And then same with her, she will fit in an A2 envelope. How adorable is that? And then of course, whoever you're giving it to, you can customize it to their pet. How fun is that? You know? So, love it. And I didn't include it. I'm not including it in this video. There is a set of accessories. Let me double check. I just want to make sure I get the name right. Yeah, just cats and pugs accessories that you can get. And, ooh, don't lose them, Amy. So there's, like, you can do little bandanas. You know, like die cut a little. And if you look, I've got it all linked below. So if you check it out, the accessories, so you could like add a little bandanas. So there's a bigger one, and then the smaller one will fit the cat. There's bandanas. There's glasses. So the littler one will fit the cat. You could still kind of make it work on him. And then there's these glasses. And then there's little bits that you could add to the glasses, like little like Christmas trees, antlers, candles. So you can have him wear, and seriously, you know? So you can have little like candles and stuff. There's this big bow, which I thought would be really cute for her. You could add like a big bow. So yeah, all their little accessories. And I was like, that's just ridiculously cute. Like, and there's even little ears that you can add, like, because there's antlers. So you can add little antlers to the glasses and little like deer ears. Like, seriously. Anyway, ridiculously cute, you guys. I might die cut a couple because I still have 2 more to assemble. I'm not going to do it in this live right now because this has gone on longer than I intended. But I'll post pictures. So yeah, we got 2 A2 card bases in a cat and a pug. And then the card fronts that I will just, again, I'll just finish these off camera with the bicycle and the little, like, they're just ridiculous. I just love it. And then this guy with my little pugs. Aren't they just the cutest little things ever? So yeah, since I can't show my face because the camera is stupid, I don't know what my software is doing. Like I always do though, after this, I'll finish these and then I'll take the photos and I'll update, add the blog post, etc. And I'll have everything so that it's a little easier to see. So you guys can check that out. And then, like I said, there's also the sentiment set. So I'll add sentiments and, you know, finish them off like I always do. So thank you guys for joining me today and just chatting with me while I assembled these cute little dudes. And a reminder for anyone who tuned in later, I do have links to everything in the description box below the video. So you can just expand it. The links will be there. And then, yeah, a little later, I'll update, post photos, yada, yada. And then, yeah, the plan is still to go live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central like I always do. That as of right now, that's still a go. Should be fine. So hopefully some of y'all can tune in and hang out with me tomorrow. And yeah, I will talk to you guys later.